Vivian, this morning we are getting a new view of the moment Hurricane Helene made landfall here in Florida as a powerful Category 4 storm. The strong winds and heavy rain causing major damage to the Big Bend region. President Biden now en route to survey the damage in the area just a day after making stops in the Carolinas. 7's Maricela Burgos live in the Satellite Center with more on the plans to help those affected by Helene. Maricela, good morning.
Good morning, Ethan. This will be a long recovery for many families or for many communities. In fact, we know roughly 1 million customers do not have electricity in the southeastern part of the U.S. President Joe Biden is getting a close look at the damage Helene caused. Late this morning, he'll be touring Florida. He'll get an aerial view of the destruction on his way to Perry, located in the Big Bend area. Yesterday, he stopped in western North Carolina. This is cell phone video from Friday of Asheville, one of the hardest hit communities. The president vowed to send every available resource to help these communities recover.
The United States, the nation, has your back. The nation has your back. We're not leaving till you're back on your feet completely.
Helene impacted several states. Yesterday, Vice President Kamala Harris spent some time in Augusta, Georgia, where families expect a long recovery there.
There's a lot of work that's going to need to happen over the coming days, weeks, and months.
In some areas, rescue teams are still looking for people who are missing.
We are still searching.
Sadly, there are hundreds of people who are believed to be missing. In one Tennessee community, loved ones held up photos of people they desperately want rescuers to find.
What about these families that are waiting to hear about their families? When are they going to get the closure they need?
We are trying our best to bring answers and closure to families about their loved ones.
More than 4,500 federal personnel are helping with recovery efforts in these hard-hit areas. FEMA says the terrain in some areas may be making the situation more difficult. Many crucial supplies are being delivered by air and in some cases by mule.
As we look at the infrastructure damages to water, to the cell lines, to power, the ability to get those turned back on is going to be complicated just by the way Appalachia is configured.
Not only will the president visit our state today, he'll also be going to Georgia. In the Satellite Center, Maricela Burgos today in Florida.